Hey everyone, so I'm gonna show some of my baseball card collections and some of my favorite cards, like this one. This is a 1991 Upper Deck Todd Van Poppel card. He was like a really good right-hander out of high school in Texas. I think he was supposed to be like the next Nolan Ryan or Roger Clemens, but he never really took off. But this was like a really hot card in 1991. Next we have a David Justice 1990 Leaf. Really hot card back in the day. The Leaf was like the first premium card set after Upper Deck to come out. Pack cost like $3.50, $4 each. And of course, David Justice was married to Halle Berry, and he had a pretty good major league career. This is probably near mint. It's a great card. Of course, another favorite, the Upper Deck 1992. Yeah, 1992 trade card. So back then they couldn't release his card yet because he was signed exclusively to Classics, I think. So they gave you a little trade card, and then after he played in the NBA, then they could Upper Deck release it. So then you send the trade card in, and then you get this card back in the mail. And of course, it went through the mail, so it was like some of them could be dinged up. So when they're in like Gem Mint 9.5, then it was worth a lot of money. And of course the triple exposure shot. That was great technology back then too. I think the first triple shot was maybe the Sports Flicks did it. And then the 1989 Upper Deck Baseball had like Nolan Ryan triple shot and a couple other guys, I think. It's one of my favorite cards back in the day when I was collecting. All trade cards. It's another trade card. Those were 9. The other was 9.5. This one's a near mint 8. I don't think you can really tell the difference between an 8 or a 9. Near mint to a gem mint. All the corners look pretty square to me. No chipping. So it's really just subjective when it gets to that grade. Of course, Manny Ramirez, gem mint 9.5. This is a 1992 Bowman. This had the nice glossy paper stock, and it was also a premium. Back then, after the Bowman, the Topps, the Donruss, the Score, they went to these premium card stocks, so then they can charge you like $4 or $5 a pack. Manny Ramirez, El Maniaco, as we call him here in LA. Of course, Sean Green, Jewish, out of Tustin High. Me being in the Southern California area here. Gem Mint 10, 1992 Stadium Club. This was not part of the regular one that you could get out of the pack. I think back then this was the first Stadium Club cards, and it came with like a special edition set with like a little stadium box. It's supposed to be special edition. Vlad Guerrero, of course, Gem Mint 10, 1995 Bowman. This was graded way back in the days. The old hologram, the raised PSA emblem. Scottie Pippen. This one I submitted myself, 1988 Fleer rookie card. The rookie card craze. Yep. This one's a little OC. Of course, 1990 O-Pee-Chee Premier Jaromir Jagr. This came with the sets. This was the first hockey set I bought. And I think I submitted this one myself. I submitted 2 identical cards. One came back an 8, one came back a 10. And I had them graded as mint at least, so I don't know. There's a Sergei Fedorov from the same set. Here's a whole bunch more Jagr. BGS9. BGS9. As you can see, I love this card. BGS9. BGS9. Yeah. I have a couple more. 2, I think. Yep. So those are like the highlight of my set. And then I found these in my grandfather's house. I don't know if they're worth anything. Joe Jackson, 1916 M101.4. I don't know what that is. Here's another guy I'm not familiar with, Ty Cobb. These cards are really small and they're kind of dirty. Has some kind of cigarette advertising in the back. It's another card, ugly. Black and white. Plank. Eddie Plank. 1903. I guess just so old you need protection for them also. This guy I know, Babe Ruth. 1916. He's all creased and dirty. Not very attractive at all. This one is like off-centered. Hans Wagner. Who's that? 1910 E103 it says. The back is blank. You can't read the bio, you don't know nothing about him. It's basically just, it's not even a photograph. Must have been like a lithograph or something painted on. This thing must be like 70-30 or 75-25. It's all small. Compare how small that is to this card. That's the card. That's like a third of a card. And I have like a whole bunch more of these cards too. I don't know if they're worth anything. Alright guys, thanks.